What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and right after I upload that video, Netmarble decided to post up all the patch notes for the Black Friday sale. So let's jump into it. Let's check it out. Let's check out the good, the bad, and the ugly. So we'll start out with the Shield Level 70 Achievement Package, which is, this is for veteran players, a lot of veteran players, maybe some newer players. If you're willing to spend 1,000,000 gold, you get 100 energy by 200 clear tickets, 100 hidden tickets. I mean, these things are pretty useless for veteran players. In all honesty, I have thousands of these things. And I'm sure other veteran players do, but for newer players, not too bad. The 100 boost points is good. The selectors is, again, for veterans, it's kind of whatever, but for newer players, it's pretty good. And then you have this little deal for $50. You can get 5,500 crystals. You get a tier 2 mega advancement ticket, which we get for free pretty much every single month. And then you have we have a CTP selector, which is good. And then 10 million gold for $50. Well, here's the thing. Every Black Friday, they always have the crystal cost for half. So you get double the crystal amount for the same amount of money. The $50 package in the game, you can already get 5,500 crystals. And whenever it's, cut in half, you're actually going to get about 11,000 crystals during the Black Friday. So you'd have to ask yourself, is that CTP selector really worth 5,500 crystals? If it is, maybe it'd be worth it for you. Personally, I don't think so. Not really worth it for me. And then we kind of scroll down here. We see the Silver Surfer Hero package. I can tell you already, don't do this. This is a scam completely, because what this is they want you to pay 6,600 crystals for Silver Surfer. There's no need to do that. You can easily, you're going to get a 3-star Silver Surfer. There's no need to do that. It'll save you some bios, it'll save you some resources, but in all honesty, this is a lot of damn crystals, and you're really a lot better off just to farm them in GBR, like everybody else did, and just level them up slow and efficiently. This is pretty outrageous, at least in my opinion. I would not do it. I would never advise anybody to do that either. Then we get to the Continuous Package Sales Relay Pack. Okay, so the relay packs. All right, so we got a uniform relay pack, and these are these packs that are like whenever you start, you spend a certain amount of crystals, you get a certain pack, then you spend another amount of crystals, you get another pack, and they just keep adding on and on. They just keep increasing the currency for each pack because you get more resources in each pack that you buy. So in the first uniform pack, you spend 350 crystals, and you guys can see you get 50 selectors, uniform upgrade. It's crap. Then you spend 700 more crystals, and remember, this is going to add up all together. So when you buy this, you spend 350 crystals, you add this up, it's going to be another 700 crystals, that's 1,050 crystals. So now you get another 100 selectors. Honestly, guys, like this, the level 5 uniform chips are good, like these are good, but it's 1,050 crystals for, I'm pretty much just looking at the uniform chips for 15 chips, isn't worth it. And then you got 1,260 crystals. You get 20 of these things. You get 150 bios. This one here, you're going to spend another 1,890. You're going to hit 30. Honestly, guys, I think this is kind of crappy. I don't like it at all. You get 350 bios. Maybe for some players, maybe this would be okay, but I would not recommend spending this amount of crystals for this. I just wouldn't do it. Ain't no way, man. The amount of crystals that you guys spend here, you're looking at over $50, like $60, $70 in crystals right there. It ain't worth it, guys. It's not worth it. To me, that's just a ripoff. I wouldn't do that. There's no way in hell. Okay, so then we kind of scroll down here and we go to the Continuous Package Sales Growth. Okay, so let's see what kind of deals we got here, because the uniform ones kind of suck. So we got the Event Package 6-Year Anniversary Package 1. So you're going to get 12,000 crystals. You got Selector Biometric 200 by 4. These resources are kind of crappy. The BAM is nice, 1,500, but you get plenty of those things from placing World Boss. Norn Stones, you get 1,500 of these. And then they got a package 2. Do they got the prices of these things? Yeah, okay, my bad. I'm sitting there blind. So $100 for this here, no, I wouldn't queue it up. $100 for this one here. This is 13,000 crystals versus 12,000. $100 is a lot of damn money. And honestly, these resources are, the 20 million gold is good, but it's just jack, guys. It's just jack. I wouldn't do it. And then you got a $10 package here. For 1,200 crystals, it's not bad. This isn't bad. This isn't a bad deal at all, in all honesty. But you're going to be able to buy crystals for a much cheaper cost during Black Friday. So that's really the route that if you're going to spend money, that's the route that I would tell you to go, is just buy crystals at a cheaper cost. And then, for $30, you get 3,700 crystals. Okay, that's all right. You can buy it 2 times, by the way. And then you got this one here for $50. You get 6,200 crystals. I mean, it's not bad, right? You're going to get a little selectors, but these resources, I mean, only if you're a newer player, these are good. But for veterans, for a lot of players who've been playing this game, even for like, 6 months to a year, they're probably not going to care too much about this. I mean, you can farm these resources pretty damn easy in the game in Shadowland. And Shadowland's a joke anymore. It's pretty easy for a lot of characters. And then you got the X-Men packages. I mean, 2,000. I mean, there's no way in hell, guys. You can easily farm these resources. The selector is nice. Maybe that would come in handy. Is it worth $30? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. And then we got $100 for this. I just wouldn't do it. But again, the selector is nice. But see, this is the problem with these things. Is that, they want all this money, but they're not really given the resources that we really need. We need other resources, and we need a lot more of them. The crystals are nice, but honestly, I think they need to up it. I mean, you could spend $100 on the crystals in the game, get around 20,000 crystals in this Black Friday update. I mean, you can get about 20,000 crystals for this, or a little bit more during Black Friday. I mean, it's not, is all these resources worth 8,000 crystals? Hell no. Hell to the no. And then you got $30 for this thing here. I mean, 250, no, no. Hell no. CCF is useless anymore, especially if you're playing in World Boss Legend. Again, guys, it's different strokes for different folks. If you're a newer player, maybe some of this might look appealing, but for a veteran, no, not really. Not unless you just whale and just frivolously spend your money. Then you have $50 here for this. Nope, nope, nope. I mean, honestly, guys, these deals are just, I don't think they're that great. $80 for this here, 5,000 crystals. Again, guys, you get a tier 2 mega advancement ticket free every month. I mean, and then we get these things too. It's like, I just don't think it's worth it. And then this here, $30 and we get 300 Titan component packs and we get 400 Essence of Dimension. I mean, this is shit. This is shit, guys. I mean, if you're farming in the story mode, you'll be able to get this in a couple days if you're lucky. And if you're farming in World Boss, you're going to get them. I mean, it's a ripoff. And then, I mean, they honestly, this needs to be triple than what it is. I need to see 1,000 TCP. I need to see 1,000 EOD. And even that, to me, would still be a ripoff. And then we got Tier 3 Advancement package, 8,000 crystals. I mean, this year, these resources, guys, couldn't even level up one character. Yeah, you're going to get the 8,000 crystals, but again, you're going to be able to buy about 20,000 crystals for this amount of money. Right? It just seems more logical to spend, $100 on 20,000 plus crystals than it is to spend $100 on something like this. And then you have $40 for this here. This should have been cheap. I mean, during Black Friday, I would have expected this to be cheaper. I would expect this to be, down to $30 at least. So, if you need a mega advancement ticket, if you need to rank up a character really quickly, rank up their uniform really quickly, then, it might be worth purchasing. I have bought these packs in the past, but I've always felt like it was a bit pricey. And honestly, I thought for Black Friday, they'd be a little bit cheaper than that. So, yeah, pretty disappointing. Then we have Gear Growth Package. And for the Gear Growth Package, let me see what we got. Gear Growth Package, special offer for Shield level 70 agents. Obtain Tier 3 advancement materials for 7 days. And you got to pay crystals for this. Okay, so what are you going to get in 7 days? You got 210 Essence of Dimension. Oh, this is in total. So 1,500 crystals for this? Nuh-uh. Is that what they're asking? Oh my God. They want you to pay 1,500 crystals for this? What the hell? Are you guys smoking crack? No. No! Oh my God, don't do this. Don't do this, anyone. Don't do this. This is a ripoff. This is an absolute... You know how fast you can farm these materials in World Boss? Not even World Boss Legend. You can farm these things in no time. You know how fast you can get 100,000 gold? Hell to the no. Jesus Christ, Netmarble. You should be ashamed of yourselves for that crap. Oh my God, that is disgusting. 30-day journey towards Tier 3. Now, what do we have here? So... they have prepared a 30-day journey towards Tier 3, which sounds good. An item that will guarantee agents with a Tier 3 character just by checking to Marvel Futurify. And after 30 days, you're going to get a Tier 3. And you will be able to acquire some crystals, selectors, and gold. Okay, the crystals sound nice. Get a selector, 6-star character, get a tier 2 character, and tier 3 the character to help you in the future battles. And then you get a 30-day journey, okay? And this is going to cost you 20 smackaroos. You're going to have your selector, then you have your tier 2 selector. So you're going to be able to just take the character all the way up to tier 3. Okay. But who's it for? That's what I'm curious about. $20 to get a tier 3, which, depending on the tier 3, might not be too bad. That might not be too bad. You get 100 crystals back here. You get 100 crystals back. Not bad. You only get 100 crystals. That's pretty shady, Netmarble. So here we go. You can only choose. Let me see here. So you cannot choose the same character for the selector, tier 2 selector, and 6-star character. So whatever 6-star character you pick, you have to choose a tier 2 selector for as well, and the tier 3. The daily biometrics and X-Gene, normal X-Gene characters, native tier 2 characters, Epic Quest Deluxe exclusive characters, Heroic exclusive characters, Danger Room exclusive characters, Store Crystal Purchase exclusive characters, and the Ultimates. Can't queue it up. You can only choose a character from the following list of the selector tier 3 character. So you got Captain America, you got Ant-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, Sharon Rogers, Thor, Cyclops, Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, Winter Soldier, Black Panther, Sharon Rogers. You should be able to level up Sharon Rogers from the very beginning of the game. So I really wouldn't recommend her. Spider-Man, maybe he'll be a good tier 3 in the Spider-Man movie, but we really don't know that for sure. Cyclops is a good leadership. Captain Marvel, a leadership, decent in PvP. Thor, above average character and world boss. Iron Man, I mean, strong character, very, very good. Captain America, I say Captain America is probably the best amongst them. But I mean, this is really something that's going to be catered to newer players, because a lot of players in the game already have a lot of these characters. Black Panther's actually, he's a decent tier 3, but he's just lacking compared to a lot of others. I really wish they would have had a few more characters than this on this list. It would have made this deal a bit more appealing, but maybe for some players it won't be too bad. So let's see what we got next here. Okay, so we got the Black Friday Comic Card Collection 5-pack. All right, so what do we got here? So Black Friday tokens will be given when purchasing Black Friday related products. Okay, so you can get tokens from this thing. Exchange tokens for artifacts, comic card, growth materials, advanced CTP. Let's just scroll down here. All right, that looks cool. Nice little picture here. General chance info. Tap the. We don't care. Let me scroll down here. All right, so $50, and you're going to get 5,500 crystals. You're going to get a premium comic card chest, and you're going to get some 6-star cards. And these are just regular, mythic cards, which, I mean, honestly, guys, I personally, I think hell to the no. You can actually craft cards pretty easy in the game. And again, just like I said earlier, you can spend $50 and get, 11,000 crystals. Is this, to you, are these materials worth 5,500 crystals? No. So that's kind of a crappy deal. I mean, yeah, you're going to get, 50 tokens, which will come in handy for some other resources, but it's not very good. And then we have the amazing pack. What do we got here? So $50, and we do have a P card in here, which is nice, but these other cards are not P cards. So you will get one P card, you will get 5,500 crystals, but I'd have to ask you the same question. Is $50 worth 11,000 crystals? I mean, I'm not sorry. Is these materials, this one P card that you get free every 40 days from the future pass, I mean, it's not guaranteed. The Baby Spider card is freaking awesome. This is one of the best cards in the game. So maybe for some players, this might be pretty appealing because it's going to take some RNG out of it and they can queue it up. But as far as money value, I think for most players, it's just not worth it. It just isn't worth it for the reasons I've explained earlier. Yeah, Black Friday Comic Card Collection packs. So let me see here. So you have the Gwenpool pack, which is pretty interesting. And when you have this pack here, it's actually going to give you 3% ignore defense. Like, do you need 3% ignore defense? Probably not. I think it's a complete ripoff. Honestly, guys, these deals don't look very good. They're not very appealing. They could have done something way better than this. I mean, for some players, maybe it's going to be okay. And I don't want to sound like I'm ranting. It's just, I don't see a lot of value in these deals when I know what $50 can get me as far as the amount of crystals that I can buy during Black Friday. That's what I keep comparing all this stuff to. And it just isn't that great. And then we scroll down here and we have the cable card. Now, this card here is a premium card. And this one here is a premium card too. So, I mean, it might be worth it for you guys. And this here, the bonus set gives you Ignore Dodge. So, I mean, you got Ignore Defense here. You got Ignore Dodge down here. I mean, you are going to get a P card. You are going to get a P card here. So, I mean, this cable card is one of the best cards in the game. PvE-wise, it's one of the best cards in the game. Matter of fact, this card and the Baby Spider card are two of the best in the game, period. They are amazing cards for your PvE. But the stat bonuses that you get from these aren't really that great. And, you know, I'm just going to keep asking you know, is it worth the amount of crystals? Like, are these resources worth, you know, 5,500 crystals? Because you can spend $50 and get 11,000 crystals. Then we scroll down here and we have another comic card collection pack. And this pack here gives you cooldown duration. I mean, is it worth it? And you do have a P card right here. Here's a P card right here, which is nice. I mean, there's your P card. I mean, these are all the same thing. It's just you're getting different bonuses from these collections. And honestly, I don't think any of them are really worth it. Ignore Dodge, Ignore Defense, Cooldown. I mean, been nice to have some energy attack, all attack, something like that. But no, they decided not to queue that up. Wow. Really no surprise. I mean, it's looking pretty stingy, in my opinion. Black Friday Crystal Pack. What we got here? All right, so let's see. Various rank up tickets have been prepared to help with hero rank up, tier 2 advancement, potential growth. Okay. And then we have the Black Friday Crystal Pack. And you're going to spend 3,000 crystals and you're going to get a mega rank up ticket, mega advancement ticket, some crappy Celestial Essence. Guys, Celestial Essence isn't that great. You can get artifacts from the Epic Quest. You can spend a little gold and get artifacts every day. I mean, it's not worth it to me. You get 10 tokens, 3,000 crystals for these items that you get for free every month. And then, I mean, you're really pretty much paying 3,000 crystals for this. That's what you're paying 3,000 crystals for. You get this stuff for free. That's what you're paying for, guys. 6,000 crystals for this here. I mean, a potential realization ticket, superior. So, I mean, this is going to take your potential all the way to level 70 automatically. I mean, this just requires farming. You know, it just requires farming. Is it worth 6,000 crystals to save you some time and world boss? I don't think so. Man, that's a lot of damn crystals for this. They really put a lot of value in them Celestial Essence. Jesus. You only get 20 tokens? Man, this is just I mean, yeah, the dislikes definitely match what I think about it. Good Lord. I mean, these deals are just, oh my God. I mean, they're stressing me out, guys. They're stressing me out. Then we have the Black Friday Tier 3 and Transcend Potential Selector Pack. I mean, you're going to spend $50. You're going to get 1,000 crystals. You're going to transcend potential here. And you're going to get 50 tokens for $50. And you'll be able to transcend, you know, War Tiger, Shadow Shell. I mean, we're getting a transcend ticket right now. A lot of these characters you can use for that. I mean, right. This is just like Silk. Silk, maybe. I mean, Silk's pretty damn strong. Luke Cage, I mean, Human Torch, I mean, I don't know, guys. You know, to me, $50, unless you're really trying to move up the ladder, speed up things, I wouldn't spend it. Then you have a Tier 3 selector that you spend $50 for, you get 1,000 crystals. And the candidates are, let's see. Yeah, I mean, Loki, definitely freaking insane. Falcon, really insane. Shang-Chi, very insane. But again, these characters, I mean, you know, this is a cheap character level up, cheap character level up. Like, a lot of these characters are pretty cheap to level up. I just don't see the point in spending $50 on it unless you're trying to move up the ladder as quick as possible. I mean, man, there's a lot of these damn deals in here. This is crazy. Then we have the Black Friday Reforge and Craft Pack. This is not going to be very appealing for most players. I mean, you're going to spend $30. You get this, it's junk. You're going to spend $30, get 300 card crafting cubes. Oh my God. Netmarble. I mean, you're going to get 1,500 crystals. This is disgusting. Black Friday Reforge Pack. Oh my God. Reforge CTP Energy Chest. I mean, you don't know what you're going to get. And for some people, this might be worth it. right? Because when you reforge a CTP, you got to spend a lot of resources. You got to use another damn CTP just to do it, and then other CTPs afterwards. So it's a very expensive thing to do. Is it worth $50 to power up one character? It's going to depend on you. And then we have the Black Friday Reforged Regeneration Pack, and this is going to be the same thing, guys. Like, I mean, you can buy this thing 3 times. I mean, you can spend $150 and you could get 3 reforged CTPs automatically. You don't know what stats going to be on them, but you can re-roll them. And that doesn't cost too much to re-roll them. So it's really up to you as to whether or not you want to do this. I mean, I love how they're monetizing something that people don't really care for. And then, you know, we got the Judgment Reforge here. You got the Authority Reforge. And then we have Black Friday Craft Combined Pack. What the hell? $100 for 2,000 crystals, 1,000 card crafting cubes, and 2 P cards, and 100 tokens. $100 damn for that. I know you're getting 2 P cards, but 1, you don't know which ones you're getting. And 2, I just don't think it's worth it. I think that's outrageous. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm a cheap bastard. I don't know. Maybe I'm cheap. I don't know, man. I just think these deals are just outlandish. I mean, these are crazy. It doesn't feel like Black Friday to me. It feels like Rip-Off Friday. Jesus. Then we got Black Friday Danger Room. I mean, guys, characters that aren't awakened and don't have tier 3s aren't very relevant. Man, one day maybe they'll get those. That's true. But right now, this character doesn't get it. This character don't have it. This character isn't that good. He's okay, but he isn't that good. This character, pretty much the leadership for ABX, for Combat Villain Day. He's a good support for the Gamma-powered characters like Hulk and She-Hulk, but again, he isn't really useful. None of these characters have awakened skills or tier 3s. They might get some in the future. I mean, look at this, guys. I mean, you see tons of dislikes on every single one of these posts that were put up, and for good reason. You know, a lot of times I disagree with the people that comment on these things, but man, they are just ripping the crap. I mean, they're just trying to rip everybody off like crazy. And they have a Black Friday 6 Steps Relay Pack. This is one of the packs where you buy, spend a lot of money, then you know you get that pack, spend a little bit more money, spend a little bit more money, get another pack. Okay, you know, $10 here, $5 there, so we got $15 here. We got right now we got $45. Okay, now we're in the $100 range, at least close to it. We got $100 in so far, and $100, and we have what, about 10,000 crystals. We'll just estimate. And then you spend another $100, and so that's $200, and you're going to get, you know, around 21,000 crystals, give or take, right? You're going to get some selectors. I mean, it's, I don't really care for it. Oh, you can spend another $100, and you could get a selector premium comic card, and you can choose your P card. That's pretty damn potent. That's pretty strong. And 15,000 crystals is nice, but you got to spend $300 damn just to get to this. It's just like if this deal was the first deal, if this was the first deal, right? That would be OP. That would be what it should be. That's what it should be, because you can spend $100 to get 21,000 crystals during Black Friday. That's what this should be. I mean, let me know in the comments. Am I being greedy? Am I being greedy? I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like it's pretty damn expensive. I mean, you get a 6-star selector for an artifact. That can come in really, really handy for certain characters, but man, and this is just, I mean, it's, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, the amount of materials that you get as far as EOD and TCP, I could level up maybe one character. Maybe one character if I was lucky. And then we have Odin Blessing Pack here. Let me see here. $50, 2,000 crystals. You get 6 Odin's Blessings. You know, it's kind of whatever. I mean, it's really up to you. I personally wouldn't do it because you can actually farm for Odin's Blessings. You got a type enhancement pack here. I mean, again, you know, $50 for a level 6 type enhancement. I mean, if you want to enhance your type enhancement all the way up, personally, I would never do this. Ain't no way in hell. I mean, you can farm for the materials and GBR pretty easy. You have a Black Friday gift chest here, which this is the same thing as what it was earlier. You spend a little money, spend a little bit more money, get something else, spend a little bit more money, get something else. Let me see here, you know. No, I'm sorry. These are the deals where, okay, these are the little boxes. Okay, this is pretty typical. I'm not going to go into all that. Then we have a new update celebration special 8-week check-in event. What do we got here? Okay, so on the 7th day, you're going to get a 6-star rank up ticket. Okay, it's free, so I'm not going to complain. You get 6-star Spider-Man, which might come in handy, especially if Spider-Man's actually good during his update. Oh, Gwenpool here, or Gwenum. All right, get a little something. All right, get some bios. Bios are good. I mean, they do come in handy. I'm not going to complain about this kind of thing because this is free. This is just from logging in. But 6-star selector, that's not too bad. Really good for newer players. And then you have a tier 2. So, I mean, this is something that's pretty good for newer players. Not so great for veterans. And then new update celebration event. Of course, a 50% discount on new uniforms, which is, you know, pretty typical of Netmarble. They usually do that every single Black Friday. Then we have the Black Friday secret shop. And this was, let me scroll down here. And this is just trash. Every time people have done this, I mean, it can come in handy. I might talk about it in another video, but this is an extremely expensive process. I wouldn't recommend it. I'm not even going to talk about it because I don't think it's even really worth talking about. Black Friday token shop. And here you have a Black Friday token shop, and they're showing you how many tokens you got to spend. Guys, you're going to have to spend some serious cash if you want to get any of these resources. You know, they got 250 of these tokens for a P-card chest. Whoop-de-doo. 250 tokens for a 5-star selector. I mean, you got to spend some money. You saw how many tokens you get for $100, right? Like 50 tokens or whatever. Maybe it's a little bit more for some of them. It's just, I mean, you're going to have to spend, what, $150, $200 just to be able to do this, if not more. I mean, my math could be incorrect. It usually is. But, I mean, you got the CTB selector. I mean, I'm not excited for none of this because you got to spend a crap ton of money, guys. Like, you got to spend a lot of damn money in order to get any of these things. I mean, you got the selectors here. I mean, I guess this would be okay for some players, but it's kind of whatever. Then you have the Black Friday celebration event. So acquire a selector, tier 3 character mission event. Okay. Use 100 energy, clear dimension mission 10 times, blah, 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 blah. And you can get some tokens and you can actually get a tier 3 selector. So, well, this is actually pretty good. If I'm reading this correctly, then everybody will be able to take advantage of this as long as they don't have the tier 3 already. And they got Captain America, Iron Man. Let me see. Yeah, it's an event. Yeah. So this is actually pretty damn good. Okay. I like it. So you can just play this every day, log in every day, do all these requirements here, and you'll be good to go. And you'll get these tokens, and then you'll be able to get a tier 3 selector. That's actually really good. I do like that. Very, very nice. And then, of course, you got Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, Spider-Man. I mean, none of these are really that good. Sharon Rogers, everybody's going to get from the very beginning of the game. Iron Man, Captain America, maybe Spider-Man, Captain Marvel. I mean, it's okay. And we've talked about all this stuff here. And that pretty much concludes the video. Honestly, guys, like I've seen a lot of deals where I felt like it was just a bunch of ripoffs. Not really a lot to get excited about, at least in my opinion. I mean, the logins are good. The little event that we're going to get is going to be really good. But I really feel like they could have done a lot better with these events. I think they could have made things a lot cheaper, or at least gave more resources for the amount of money that you could spend. And really, from everything that I've seen, I think you'd be just better off just to buy a bunch of crystals for your money. If you're going to spend money in the game, I think you'd be better off buying crystals because your crystals are going to be half off. You know, which you could get 5,500 crystals for. You know, right now you can spend $50 for 5,500 crystals. You can spend $50 during the Black Friday update and actually get 1,100 crystals. You can spend $100 for 11,000 crystals right now. And whenever the update shows up, you'll be able to get 22,000 crystals for $100. And that's what I mean. I mean, if you're going to spend money, you're just really better off just to buy the crystal packs. Yeah, you're not going to get the tokens, but you're going to have to spend a hell of a lot of money to get enough tokens to be able to get any of those things out of that store. So let me know how y'all feeling about the Black Friday update. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GMT+7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See ya.